Hey everyone, Shabby Gamer here, and we are back with some more Fallout modded Rimworld. It's we're not really that Fallout at the moment. It's still very much Rimworld, I suppose. We've got some Vault suits on with the vest and that sort of stuff, I suppose, but still not huge aspects of Fallout so far. We've got a lot of Fallout items, the items and the food and that we're using. But I think as time goes on, once we get ourselves established here in the Vault and we get things sorted, as you can see, we've started to smooth the walls a bit now, which is good. Once we get all that done, then we will be able to hopefully go out and do some of the missions in the world. We've got a few missions that have come up. There's an abandoned people and camps we can go to and attack, so that'd be pretty useful. But we need to build ourselves up first. That's the main thing, and we are getting there. Once we get more people happy, we'll get them some bedrooms inside, and things will start to run smoothly then, hopefully, in theory. So, we are building some indoor beds today, which will make some people very, very happy. Especially people like Blast, who's generally quite annoyed about everything. We've also got our high-tech workbenches now hooked up. They are hooked up. So this will be dismantled, these should be. Who is our builders? Can Trumpet, can you prioritise deconstructing this workbench? There we go. You're now, there we go, and they're both on the high-tech ones now, which is the main thing, so that should be a lot quicker. So, of course, we're working on our way to carpet making at the moment, and then we want to get after carpet making. So, is it control, I think? Yes, control. So, we want to get no, shift, isn't it? Okay. So, shift adds it to Q. So, multi-analyze and then geothermal power, and then hospital bed. Those are the things we want to get sorted. Right, so we do have a couple of beds in here now, which is good. Do we give one to Brad? He's just going to moan though, isn't he? Let's face it. Right, so I want to go structure. And let's get these walls smoothed out as well. Just to stop people moaning. And then if I go to floors, we should have all the carpet. Now we do have the carpet, so I think that for the prisoners' rooms, red carpet maybe? I think red might be a good idea actually for prisoners. So let's get red carpet down in these 4 rooms. Like I say, these are going to be the prisoner rooms eventually. That's the idea. We'll just go wood down the walkway, I think. There we go. And then I think I will just put, just for the sake of it, just 1 lamp. Oh, brewing's done already as well. That's good. Put 1 lamp in the walkway here, and maybe another one just there, just to get the room lit up, so it's not too bad when people walk through. Right. So now we've got the beds inside. So my plan here now is to dismantle, deconstruct, deconstruct. So we've got 4 beds now, so inside. So we'll deconstruct these ones. And I'm also going to... Where's the deconstruct tool? Where are you? Let's also unforbid everything. Deconstruct, there it is. So deconstruct this wall and this one. And this one and this one. So it means these bedrooms are now going to be bigger as well, which is good. This is going to make lots of people happy at the same time. That's the idea anyway. We have run out of power, so we need to look at building an extra couple of solar generators, I suppose. Be the easiest way. Oh, what have I done that for? We'll be doing some geothermal, I think, sooner or later, once we get that sorted. So, a couple more solars, and possibly a couple more batteries as well. Oh, I keep bloody building stuff in the wrong place. Right, yeah, a couple more batteries as well, just to store the energy. That should be fine. We're putting a lot more lamps in that in now, so it's going to cause a lot more issues that way. How long does a cotton take to grow is a good question. It's 12% growing, that's not bad actually. It's not bad at all. We don't need to get any more meat yet, we've still got 302 meat, so we're laughing meat-wise. We've got loads of food as well. So we're doing pretty well in all stretches at the moment, aren't we? I'm going to put everyone on construction 9. Just because that should mean they'll start to smooth the walls out as well. I know you don't really want everyone doing construction because you want the best people doing the construction, I think. But it does mean they'll start doing the walls on that. And I got that with mining already. Everyone's on mining. Yeah, everyone's on mining. That's good. Herbal medicine is done. Boom, boom, boom. Solar generator is broken down. Okay, it's fine. I'm sure someone will come and fix that now. Right, so now I can also... I'll do structure, wooden door, wooden door, wooden door, wooden door. Get those sorted. We're getting there now. I think we're... It's still taking a bit of time. Obviously, there's only so much everyone can do in one day. But I think we're doing well. We're running a bit low on iron, really. We need to start dig out some more areas. All this is iron, isn't it? It's compacted steel, sorry, not iron. So eventually we'll dig all that out and just replace it with stone wall. And what do we want? We want to not dig anything else out yet. We want to finish digging this out first, don't we? And then I think once we've dug that out, I think we'll go through our stockpile. I'm going to place up an auto door, can't I, eventually, but it's fine at the moment. We've got a lamp going there now. We've got some wooden floor going nicely. Okay, you're using that. Multi-analyzer is done as well. Now, what you do with a multi-analyzer, if I remember correctly, is it MISC multi-analyzer? You put them close. You didn't have enough stuff stored, really. You need gold. Is that gold as well? Okay, well, I'll put them both to be built. We don't necessarily have the stuff yet to build them, but we'll put them down anyway. Once we do find the stuff, there's compacted machinery there for... Well, we don't need that, do we? So it's got... So it needs gold, plasteel, and... Not really found any gold yet, have we? Is there gold? It's compacted machinery... Steel, steel... Is gold a rare one? A silver ore, that's actually pretty useful. So we'll mine out that silver. That comes in useful, that does. Can't see any gold knocking around on the edges, but I'm sure it'll be in there somewhere. I have to just dig away at it, won't we? That's the whole idea, I suppose. Right, so we're all out of power again. So we need the geothermal. It's a bit more... Yeah, you can rely on the geothermal a bit more, can't you? Which is that what we're working on now? Geothermal? It is what we're working on now. That's good. And then hospital bed. What's this do then? Allows the construction of a long-range mineral scanners which automatically detects precious metals like gold, jade and nearby areas, but not in which the scanners were built. The lumps are found an average once per 30 days within a radius of 30 tiles. Building more than one scanner in the same or nearby areas has little to no effect. Okay. That's an interesting one. Let's put that on there as well. Deep drilling. Allows you to build deep drills for extracting resources from deep underground. You'll need a ground penetrating scanner to find resources. Requires a multi-analyzer. We haven't got gold yet, have we? Powered armor? That's not power armor though, is it? Oh, we haven't got gun turrets yet either. Okay, let's put that back on to be done as well. Right, what's everyone up to now then? Got low medicine still. We can start to grow medicine now though. Got tons of food. It doesn't seem to... We've got no haulers to bring it in. We need the animals, don't we really? So if somebody comes along with animals like pigs or something, we'll get a couple of pigs and train them to haul. Right, so you two just sat there. I know you're doing the walls, okay. That's good. That's good. The walls are a slow process, I think. Right, so we also want now then to go furniture. Now this doesn't need the other bits, does it? So this just needs a bed basically. Actually, I'm gonna hold off on this because I want the medical beds really, but then we can't use them as bedrooms, can we? No. Okay. Well, people should be happy-ish now, hopefully. We haven't got that deconstruction done yet, but once we do, that should give us some materials back as well. Then we can use the build inside. So just finish my beer off. Everyone's pretty happy. John's the least happy. What's your needs, John? Ugly environment. 8 without a table is more your problem, though, isn't it? Really, it's not ours, because there are tables around. You just decided not to use them. It's not my fault. So this is good. They are smoothing out the walls, which is a slow process, but it is getting done. Does it mean your construction skill is going up? Yeah, look at this. As he's doing the walls, it is really speeding it up, isn't it? Which should make it a lot quicker in the future to do more. Are you doing the same thing, or you're relaxing socially? You're relaxing socially in a room on your own. That's some good social relaxing there, I'll tell you. It's going to hit level... Oh, it's going... I thought it went up quicker than that, and it's just gone back down again. Okay. That's good, though. Getting these ones done is an important job, I think. And we'll get the rest of this all cut out. So still, no one's using these beds yet in these new rooms. I thought Blast might have jumped on one, to be honest, but evidently not. As it's night time again, so everyone goes to sleep. Root is always seems to be the last one up, but one the last one asleep and one the first one's awake as well. We used to want to get this geothermal sorted though. Tesla turret, that sounds pretty cool. Precision rifling. There's a lot of stuff on here, isn't there? Brain surgery, wow. Does that need auto doors? No, I think auto doors are just in the way, I think. I want androids as well. Androids, I tell you what, if androids will... the tech level is industrial and it will cost 2 times longer to research it. Okay. So there's different levels of tech. So once we hit... Okay. So all the stuff in green, I think, is stuff that's taken a bit longer. Okay, microelectronics basics. I do like that though. Vitals monitor's pretty good as well. I want androids though. I'm gonna hit that up. Just because if the androids can be trained, if you can build androids and use them just solely for hauling, they could be so useful. Everyone else can do all the work while they're just hauling around. Maybe they are doing some hauling just to bring all this fresh stuff in, which is pretty good. We've run out of steel, you know, I think we have as well. Bloody hell. Right, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We are going to mine out this room here. Geothermal is done. Good. Now we definitely need iron then for the geothermal. Right, let's get it set up anyway. So geothermal plant, going to sit there. And we're going to run power conduit from it around to here. But we need steel for it. How we run low on steel? We normally always have loads of steel. We've not used that many. We used it on well, some bits and bobs. Mila, how are you in minor break with me? You look okay. 8 without a table. Your own fault. There's tables and chairs here. Constraining clothes. I thought you were a nudist. Did you put more clothes on? Nudist. Huh. Well, why are you wearing clothes then? Did I take them all off and she put them back on again? Was she cold, maybe? I don't know. Are you happy now? Rebuffed by John, that's not good. Constraining clothes. Took the vest off. Happily nude, there we go. It makes you happy, but the thing is you're putting the clothes back on, aren't you? I think there is a... I don't know. Let's have a look at this then. Pharmacist, colonists, minor wounds. Okay, you get to pick. So major wounds, life-threatening wounds. So that's pretty good actually, I like that. It means we do need to obviously get our medical fridge up and running at some point. So that's finished. So have they done this yet? No, they still haven't done this yet. Because they are wasting a bit of time each day running back and forth, aren't they? Which could be used elsewhere, a lot more usefully, of course. So that needs the 400 steel. How have we not got any steel? That's what I don't get. So this is all compacted steel. That's as all compacted steel. Right, so let's mine out this wall. Select similar. I don't know. And that's compacted steel. That's compacted steel. So let's do that. Let's get all that cut out. We need it, don't we, really? Got food poisoning from eating a fine meal. Why? Unforbid that. Don't know why that's happened then. So wooden wall to go there. Just needed the steel basically for the geothermal. 3 wooden walls to go there. So how much steel is that now? That is... well, there's not enough there. Frenchie's on his way with some more steel. Oh, they're doing the cable first. Bloody hell. What happens if you deconstruct that? I don't know what you're going to get from that. Wood, steel and components. Oh, that's not actually too bad. Wood, steel and components. So if we've got any more of those little scrap heaps, they're probably worth doing. We've got loads of compacted steel there as well. So let's get that mined out. And let's get that mined out. We need the steel, so I'll just mine out wherever I can find it. So the cables... the cable looks like it's all done. It's just a case now getting the steel over to where it needs to be. What's this then? This is compacting machinery, which will have to go down at some point. At least they're bringing everything into the freezer in that now, though. Got tons of food. If we get a vendor come past, we can probably sell a lot of this food off. Mental break. Who's that Blast? There's nothing wrong with you, the Blast. Rebuffed by Mila, but there's nothing wrong with you. Every now and again he just decides he's going to set some fires for no apparent reason. Just a knob, isn't he? Okay, storm's coming, which means it's going to rain, which means it should put a lot of the fires out. How are we looking like cotton-wise? 28% grown? Yeah, not great. Fire again, but someone should put that straight out, and they do. You guys can put these fires out, that'd be great. John's doing a good job. Soon Blast will just break out of it, I think. Right, there we go. I think Blast, no, he's still going. How much we got now? We've got 67 steel. We've got a few walls I'm looking to take down, though. Is Blast done? No, Blast is still going. Frenchie's running around after him, bless him. There we go, blast is finished now. That's compacted steel as well. I didn't realise that was... yeah, it is compacted steel, all that. And that. And that there as well. Nice. And that's being deconstructed, isn't it? Which is good. There's all this steel up here and all this steel here as well. So we're going to have tons of steel, aren't we, at the end of the day? It's the case of digging it all out, isn't it, really? I need some gold, really. Let's deconstruct that. So I'm not going to spot any gold in any of these other units for the multi-analyzer. Loads of steel there as well. Silver ore. Nice, we'll get that at some point. It's compacted machinery. Another ancient wonder there by the looks of it. We're going to have to deal with that at some point. That's going to be the worry. Well, this is a nice little area down here as well. Hospital beds are finished. Good. That gives us a better chance of healing people having a hospital bed. Plus, having a dedicated room for healing sounds like a better idea than just throwing people into random rooms all the time. So let's go furniture. Oh, it's only a single bed, is it then? I thought hospital beds were massive, but... how do I... Ooh, being raided. Thinking whether I could have, like, multiple... It takes 10 medicine to build a hospital bed. Wow. That's a lot, actually. Okay, let's just put some double beds in these rooms now, then. And then we can use them for... normal beds if we want to. Right. Raid. What we got? Just one person. This time, he's got a steel sickle. Is he going to prepare, or is he coming straight for us? He's wandering. Okay. So we need 10 medicine to build a medical bed. I haven't got 10 medicine, I don't think. I don't think we've got any medicine, have we? No, all wasted away outside. Well, we need to grow some herbal medicine, don't we, as well, then? So we need another growing zone. Another growing zone here. For... Doesn't need to be that big, actually, does it? Let's delete that. That's far too big, I think, isn't it? To the 5x5, another 5x5, something else then. Can I have a join-in growing zone? I can, okay. I want... Have I not done herbal medicine yet? I don't think I've done it herbal medicine yet, have I? Nah. Is he on his way yet? I thought I'd learned herbal medicine already. Oh, we have, yeah. Xander root and Brock flower. Okay. I thought there was actually one on the game called herbal medicine, though. There's no one in the game if they're taking that out. Have I not learned that? I thought I just saw that though, didn't I? Xander root and Brock flower. I'm assuming I'm going to have to combine it maybe on a workbench. Or maybe a crafting spot. Basic prosthetics, workbench, machining. Okay. Let's speed things up a bit. We're not being raided yet, are we? So, trumpets digging away. Finish long range scanners. Okay, so where is that going to be in? Production? No power. MISC. Long range scanner. Within a radius of 30 tiles. So it has to be outside, it can't be inside. Okay. So can I build it... Here is probably the best bet, isn't it? Here? Mad animal. Jump to location. Let's hunt the animal before it hunts us. Whoa, 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 whoa. Man, you got a power fist. Attack him. You attack him. You've got a power fist. You should win this. Hey, look how quick his health goes down. We could get him here, you know. Come on, Adrian, you can do this. Yes, we got him down. We have got him down, right. Pause the game. We have our first potential capture. Right, so let's turn this room into a prisoner's bed. And then Adrian, I want you to capture. And we want to deconstruct this as well. There we go, we got ourselves our first prisoner. Nice. I have no medicine. I need to get that medicine situation sorted. I didn't realise we had it all sat outside and obviously it all disintegrated. Which is not good at all. So when it said with the herbal medicine, less potent than industrial pharmaceuticals but much better than nothing. Okay, it didn't say where or how we do medicine production. Here we go. Produce medicine from herbal medicine, Nutramine and cloth. That sounds complicated. Learn to produce antibiotics and immune system booster. Okay, I'm going to have to do something along them lines soon because not having any herbal medicine is not good. Gunsmithing's done, which means we're now on to blowback operations. There used to be just like one that just said herbal medicine as the actual name, but they must have taken that out. We'll have to see if we can buy some medicine at some point. Got enough, we do have enough for this now. Okay, we're building our first geothermal now. And we have our first prisoner locked up yet? Adrian's down. No, he's not down. He's still hauling. So we don't know if this guy's going to survive or not. It's going to be tricky, I suppose, without any medicine. Why? Oh, Adrian was down. Oh, hang on a minute. Where's he dropped? So Adrian went down, someone went to save him. Where's the prisoner? Where's the prisoner? Adrian must have dropped him on the way and collapsed. There. Is he alive still? He is still alive. John. You're not the one, are you? You're not the person. There he is, Riesling. Okay. John, go and kidnap this guy. Go and capture him. Wow, I didn't notice that. I should have kept an eye on that, shouldn't I, really? It means we can't heal Adrian very well either. Are you okay? Are you in danger? 15 hours till death. Tries tending. Tend to those wounds. I know you haven't got medicine, but just get those wounds shut. Stop the bleeding. There we go. We got an infection. Crap. That is not good. We don't have the stuff. We don't have the medicine to help you build immunity. You could be in trouble here, mate. Real trouble. We need to buy some medicine. Oh, I can't believe I was so stupid to let it all waste away. We can make our own with this Xander root and that, but We could be losing our first people here. Right, anyway, though, we are coming to the end of the episode. We now have our first prisoner, who we're going to set up to social prisoner. We're going to chat and recruit as much as we possibly can. It's not too difficult to recruit, to be honest with you. Let's get you tended to as well. So we'll come back next time. We'll see how we get on. See if we can get this guy on our team. It'd be nice to have an extra pair of hands if we can. We'll continue on with our research. We're currently researching towards gun turrets. We've got a bit of defense. But I really want to have a look at androids. Well, see if we can get ourselves just someone to run around and do a lot of the hauling for us. I think that would be a very, very good idea. And we also need to look at getting some medicine from somewhere next episode as well. Of course, if you have enjoyed this episode, please do hit a like and of course subscribe if you want to see some more. I've been Chubby Gamer, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Actually, I think we're going to have to do this, aren't we? Let's just do that quickly. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.
The ones who